Once you've finished rolling your IT band, then you can move pretty quickly into your Piriformis. So for this one, you want to basically put this right on your butt. Still stay down your elbow. If you're all the way up here like this, you're probably going to get too much glutes. So I like to be down on the same elbow as the side that you're rolling. Cross the leg that's being stretched. Okay, get a nice good knee flexion in there. That'll widen out your hips, open up the glutes a little bit so you can kind of get in there and then kind of feel around to where you feel that trigger point, and then again just kind of sit on there. And you can shift a little bit, what have you, but I wouldn't just do the continual roll, just kind of sit and relax. If you're pretty adapted to this stretch, you might think about using a tennis ball or cross ball, something like that, to really get in there. Again, feel free to play around with your body position, but sit here at 30-45 seconds. Sometimes I find if I get a really good spot, and then I go into stretching out my leg, keeping it straight, especially when using like a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, then you can really get in there. And from there, of course, I'd flip over and do both sides, but for video purposes, we're just going to move on. So you would do, of course, both sides, IT band and Piriformis, and then progress down to your calves. And so for the calves, just start nice and relaxed. It's up to you how much pressure you want to put on them by kind of driving your heels and your legs into the foam roller. You can cross one leg on top of the other for significantly more pressure. Make sure your calves are relaxed. So point your toes, but keep them in the relaxed position so the muscle's shortened. Okay, don't just pull like this and they'll be real tight. You won't get much pressure. So relax. And I like to go straight up and down the calf. Again, pretty slow. Relax. Don't be afraid to sit on it for a little bit. And once I do the full calf, then, okay, and you'd go up a little bit farther, then I like to re-roll, but now point my toes out because that lateral calf is often pretty tight. Good, just make sure you can see. So externally rotate your feet, still stay relaxed. Go up and down the outside of the soleus gastroc. Again, put some pressure in, just let it relax. And if you get that spot, just kind of sit there. Okay, 2 or 3 passes, pretty slow. Focusing on relaxing should definitely help.